Yeah, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. And obviously we can see um, you've done you've done so well in your music. Like you said, it is a mixture on many music. This year has been a massive year for yourself, where you've had six nominations in a Josie
Yes.
in a Josie Award. So six categories. That must have been amazing. Six nominations for you.
Yeah, and then that was last week. It was a bit of a blur. That was announced at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, and I came away with Vocalist of the Year for multi-genre. And it was a real honor to even be standing in the famous circle
Wow.
with all the other independent artists and musicians that were there to
Yeah.
celebrate indie musicians. And it's kind of like the Grammys for independent music, the Josie Awards. And yeah, I was just so blown away because for other younger girls out there, whether they come from UK, Australia, America, when I was young, I used to hide behind my guitar playing. So for me to feel like I won a vocalist, it means anybody out there can become a great singer, because if I was really shy about my voice growing up and I got an award for it, anybody can do that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Australia has been known to produce many big superstars of music, to be honest. And I don't think Australia gets recognized as much as it should do. That there's so many which has been produced, which hail from Australia. And then
Yeah.
obviously they've had to move to obviously to the USA, whether that's being Kylie or Danny Minogue, two
Olivia
of the very
Newton-John.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
So there's been many which have made it and crossed over to the USA and they made it big.
that's so true,
Definitely.
and we have
So
a lot
there's
of talent down there. And even some rock and roll
yeah,
guys, I'm sure you've heard of In Excess, one of my favorite bands. You know, they're from Australia, and they blew up in the States and all around the world.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. There has been so much. So when did you officially come up with your first single, your debut single, and did that take a long time to to get that out into the
Well, back in March, obviously I just got back from Nashville, but back in March I went there to record a song with a country music legend who we're going to let everybody know shortly. And I came back from that trip. You know, you'd think I'd write a whole country and western record when I got back, but I actually came
yeah,
home and wrote a whole rock and roll record with elements of pop and country and blues, but it's a
wow,
predominantly rock record. And I this one song, I was chatting with my manager one day, and he said, "You're going to produce this record. You're going to learn how to mix, engineer." I was like, "You're crazy. No, I don't know what to do." And I ended up learning it all and watching tutorials for months and getting straight into it, learning as I went, you know. And the songs are coming out great. This You Got Me Thinking of You that we just released back in, I think it was September the 8th. It was a song we co-wrote, and it just came from that phrase, "You got me thinking of you." It was a song we wrote in 15 minutes, and it was the first song we produced on the album and released. It kind of started like this, Raj. It was like, "It's a Tuesday, drink my coffee, watch the TV, go to the city, watch a movie. You got me thinking, whoa, you got me thinking of you again and again. You got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head, are we just friends? You got me thinking of you." And then the rest of the song people can check out on YouTube.
wow. That is
I know you just wanted a
absolutely
little